About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab here, Bryce Elder. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trusted his stuff to have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. And that's how this series begins.
First pitch, 7:20.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Austin Slater stands in.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Right through there for a strike. Elder, a former All-Star, 24 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially when 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. 9th in the NL in home runs. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Righty delivers, and no pitch being called here. It looks like Ricky Holiday is saying that a balk was committed. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Man at second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the righty deals. Finally missed, struck him out. 2 gone. And now it's Wilmer Flores. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Man on second, 2 down. Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. Around third. The throw in. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Two outs, runner at first. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Flores off of first with 2 away. And that's off the inside edge, and it's 2-0. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Out to short, Fletcher. They take the force out, and that'll do it. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. This is Braves baseball on the show South. Back here with my pal Siggy, and towing the slab, Blake Snell.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
As the lefty gets to work. Now one missed. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
One ball, one strike.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. What happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Ozzie Albies, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres.
Big swing and a miss.
Snell won his second Cy Young award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks. That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Wynn did the same thing in 1959 with the Chicago White Sox.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris. Swing and a miss. The Giants up by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next one misses. And it's 1-1.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
2 down, nobody on. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Down in order go the Braves. And it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. And he deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. On to Riley. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Matt.
Now it's Matt Chapman. This ball's chopped on the ground. Riley. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Now Marco Luciano. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And the batter now, down the line. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it! One left for San Francisco, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Matt Olson.
As he turns on the rubber, with that live arm delivers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Snell, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve. That one ripped. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Here's Austin Riley. That one fouled off. Olson stands at second with no outs. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Man at second.
1 ball, 2
In
strikes.
the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boo. Electric stuff from the jump. There's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Here's Jared Kelnick.
He really needs to start making more contact. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over his last 10.
0-1.
Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is downstairs. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Fastball for a strike. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes this.
In the air to left down the line. And that should be extra bases. Tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
1 out, runner at second. Travis d'Arnaud, the next to hit. Bounced up the middle. Sends it to Flores, and they get the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not enough, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat.
Here's David Fletcher.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Check swing, and he held up.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs and a runner at third here in game 1 of this 3-game set. To the right side, Estrada throws to first in time. Fletcher retired. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. The Braves add 1 on the RBI double. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Truist Park, Thairo Estrada to the plate.
The second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Austin Slater, the next Giant to hit. In the air, right side. And Acuna able to make the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Jorge Soler.
And up next for San Francisco, Jorge Soler.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Outfield playing straight up now. That's inside. Ball 1. Good eye right there. Tied up here in the early going. Check swing, no appeal. And the count is 3-1.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly what the timing. Sometimes you get a back-up breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up. Big strikeout right there. And that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Now a chance for Wilmer Flores. Pulls that one foul. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that's the third out. So the Giants leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Luke Williams. Snell back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly they with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. In the air, right center. This is managed way back and gone. A massive home run. And they grab the lead. It's 2-1. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boo. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's down and in.
Ball one, no strikes.
One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. In the air, center field. Gets under it. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Two outs. Down on strikes. Third out. Braves get one on the big fly. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Mike Yastrzemski. The wind and the pitch. Short hop liner, handled it short. Gathers and throws.
He's out.
One up, one down.
now batting, the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Grounded out his first time up. Right side, hard hit. Albies over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And here is Matt Chapman. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Pitch is in there. That is strike 2.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Giants go down quietly. They're down 2-1. Matt Olson next up for the Braves.
The designated hitter, Matt Olson.
The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch.
Ball
In the
two.
dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2, Tim.
Wouldn't chase that time. Throws the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Now it's going to be Austin Riley. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And here it comes. Swings through that one.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
And another ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Kelnick takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Missed with a changeup. 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Late on that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Marco Luciano. Elder back to work. And there's the strike. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle and hope he gets a mistake.
And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got it. And that's the first out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Patrick Bailey.
And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. That's outside. Ball 1. One down, base is empty. And a good eye there.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Clips the outside corner, and it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 5th. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
The batter, the second baseman, Estrada.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. And now it's going to be Thairo Estrada. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Giants down in order, and they trail it here 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
Travis d'Arnaud.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
So digging in, David Fletcher. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Flores on the move. Grabs it on the run. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Acuna now. He's already homered here in this one. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
This to third. Oh, look at the stop. The throw, and that's a great play for the out. Braves strand one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. At Truist Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the left fielder, Austin Slater. And the pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the grab, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 2,
Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contacts.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And gone! He'll circle the bases. His 21st of the year, and we are starting over. It's 2-2.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And a foul ball left side. The 0-1. Ball one there. On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and he might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now it's the Giants DH, Mike Yastrzemski. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Go ahead run on base. Next to hit, Jung-Hoo Lee. And that one in the air center field. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for the Giants, Matt Chapman. There's a strike. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Acuna ranging back, and it's off the wall. The run scores from second. It's 3-2.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So 2 down, Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And fouled off. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Line and a base hit into right. 1 runs in. Here's the throw. In there. He's safe. And they're up by 3. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Ronaldo Lopez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Two outs. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch is outside. Foul ball there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay.
And down on strikes he goes. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Giants 5 and the Braves 2. Back here in Atlanta, here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
A line to kick the pitch. And ball 1. That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The line of the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. One out, base is empty. Way high there. And the count is 1-1. And another ball.
1 strike.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Bailey brings it in with a nice running grab.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Matt Olson.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Matt Olson. First pitch, not close. The Braves trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. A little out front there as he swings through it.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 2-1. That clips the corner. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Slater gets under it. Brings it in. And that is that. And we're back. And now here is Thairo Estrada.
Thairo Estrada.
And a pitch. On the ground right side. Riley takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. And digging in for San Francisco, Austin Slater. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Lopez, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve and makes the grab. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 2, Jorge.
And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. He swings and fouls one off. And it's strike 2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping it.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Giants are down 1-2-3, and it remains 5-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Rogers.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season in keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Tyler Rogers.
Austin Riley now at the plate. The Braves in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Ripped to short. On to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, left fielder,
Jared Kelnick getting ready to hit. Bounce to the left side. Luciano gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And it's fouled away. Oh, 1 now. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Moving in the bullpen, Camilo Doval, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Rogers getting cranked up as well. The Braves trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
That one way outside. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Braves go down quickly here, and the deficit remains 5-2. Back at Truist Park, ready to begin the 8th. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. That one called a strike, 0-1. Nice ball for a strike. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away. Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Yastrzemski stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swung on, belted. Acuna going back on this one. Hits the fence. Round second, digging for third.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So 1 gone with a runner at third. And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoon. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the runner from third. It's 6-2. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Chapman in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one is upstairs. Right side, and it goes just foul. Righty to the plate. The punch out there, 2 out. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
Next to hit, Marco Luciano. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And now the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. To second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 6-2. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 74.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now it's the shortstop, David Fletcher.
The shortstop, David Fletcher.
And the pitch. They say you win.
0-1.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One out.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum of that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Williams in the box again, takes a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, blocked, but no advance. That's ball 1. Outside, and that's ball 2.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Kicks and deals. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around third. The relay, not in time. He's safe. A run comes in the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he scored that baseball that perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And a foul ball.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The 0-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
That's inside. Blasted to the moon. His 34th of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game. And just like that, they're back in it. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Taylor Rogers.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
1 out, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that's in the dirt. That misses, and it's 2-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
1 down, runner at first. Matt Olson up to the plate. And a swing and a miss there.
If we were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner on the go. Ball misses. Low throw, and he can't take it out.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Check swing, no appeal.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Riley next up for the intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
First and second, 2 outs. And now Jared Kellner. Ryan Stinker making a move for a bat here. Orlando Arcia.
And this is a big at-bat coming move. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Fought off foul. And now the count is even. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
To third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Well, to third, but he's in there. And this one is tied. A run scores in the play.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Dalton Jeffries.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And fouled off. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. With the go-ahead run at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Two on, 2 outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Right-handed reliever. He goes down looking. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 9th inning coming up, and we're all even at 6 apiece. So remaining in the game defensively, Orlando Arcia. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Joe Jimenez into the game.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Tied at 6, Marco Luciano digs in now. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And it stays fair.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Substitution being made at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Tyler Fitzgerald. No outs. Runner at first. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. And a sac bunt here. In plenty of time to first. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Tyro Estrada. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the ninth. Right through there for a strike. And another ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Line to left. And a strike is out. And there's 2 away.
Left fielder, Slater.
Here's the left fielder, Austin Slater. 0 for 4. 3 flyouts and a strikeout. On the ground to short, Fletcher. Over to first, and that is that. So no runs here and a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And we're all even at 6 apiece. So coming into the game now on defense, Tyler Fitzgerald. He's in at shortstop. And the batter will be the shortstop, David Fletcher. 1 for 3.
David Fletcher.
And he deals. The shortstop takes the ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Activity in the bullpen. Camilo Doval, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Jackson also getting ready. And that one is lifted in the air. On his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
The batter, the third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Luke Williams. On its way to the corner. And that drops foul. base hit.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Just to flare down that right field line, and he got it to drop in fair. I guarantee you, he was yelling, get down, as he ran out of the box because, Boog, sometimes you just got to talk to him. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered in this game. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. One down, winning run at first. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. There's a strike. The 1-1. Runner takes off. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
At the plate, Ozzie Albies.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with two gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
In the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Winning run in scoring position with two away here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering is in for a strike. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. 2 left for Atlanta, so we're still tied at 6. We're back and a new arm on the mound as we start extras. A.J. Minter.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And digging in for San Francisco, Jorge Soler. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Up and in, and it's 2-1. And another ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Wilmer Flores on deck for San Francisco. Man at second. That one finds the zone, and it's 3-2. Bounce to third. Oh, and it hits the base. Jump throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's a 7-6 game. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
Flores, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Minter, a 6-foot lefty, 215 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. Kicks and fires. Bounce to the right. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 5. Designated hitter,
Mike Yastrzemski up here. That's in there. That's strike one. The pitch. Pounding ball here. Rolls foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Inside and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Jump and lead the next to hit.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Outfield playing pretty shallow. Fought off foul.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Bases loaded, nobody out. And here in extra innings. And this is inside. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Harris after it. He's got it. Both runners tagging. Pulls him to third safely as a run scores on the play.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
And here is Matt Chapman. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And that's outside. Now 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's off the mark. 2-2.
2-2 count.
Out towards right center field. Harris sizing this one up. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 9-6.
Well, that's the third run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
And now the shortstop, Tyler Fitzgerald. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Yastrzemski leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 0-2. On the ground out to short. Steps on the back for the force. Out number 3. So they get 3 runs, only 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Giants 9 and the Braves 6. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Camilo Doval.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Here is Matt Olson. And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at-bat to hit.
There's a strike.
Just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Riley at the plate now. That's ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
The Braves down to their last out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
They're down to their final strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now on an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants have won 4 in a row.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 9 runs on 13 hits.
Pick it up, way, pick it up, way, pick it up, pick it up. I don't want hard, ain't did enough. Got new, ain't thinking enough. New whip, got flick it up, flick it up, flick it up. Blow sick, ain't sick enough. Got new, ain't thinking enough. Till I drop down, then pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Nick came way up now. Got 6 like touchdown. Get hit like diamonds, bust down. I bust down, I bust down. Caught stealing my stuff now. I can see me and a lot of these start feel like us now. Way so focused, head on straight. No new friend, dead on way. On Ray Charles, treat it like baseball. Knock it out the park, then slid on safe. Knock it out park, then slid on home. Reason no 5 can't do no wrong. These gossip, I just want private. Came from bottom. I just want lobster. Need my mama up